In this video, we're going to focus on the camera position in Three.js. And this is part of the Three.js tutorial. So if you scroll down here, we're here, and I didn't really cover this one. I only covered very limited. However, if you figure out this Z index, where we just had an issue with the circle, you figured out that, alright, we were too zoomed in here, we had to go and create more depth, where we had to zoom out basically of 5 cubical pixels. And I'm using cubical pixels. It's probably not the official term, but it's easy to understand that of the distance. All right. So we have this here. So there is more to position because we are just going to zoom out here, and we can go back to 0 to zoom in. And if we can, and what we can do as well is, of course, we can just move position left, right, up and down as well. So let's start and explore, because remember, this is the Z index, and if you remember very carefully what I said before, we have the X, which is for basically the width, but also left and right. This is officially the real matter here, or this should be probably horizontal movement of the camera. And then we have here the this would be the height. This is top and bottom, which is vertical movement, and the Z equals zoom, I guess, or depth. This is the depth of the element, and then this is like zoom in or out. And I have no idea what would be the right term for that. I guess depth movement or something, but I don't know. So just ignore that one. However, these are the ones. So right now we only figure out this one. When we had an issue here, we had this. So what happened if we want to maybe change our camera position? We want to go, for example, more to the right. Right now we're just here on Z0. Oh, sorry, X0. This is X0 is exactly at the center. So we can do this as well. We can just move this 1 cubical pixel by X. Just one more to the right. So if you go there, what happens is we push our viewing point of view on a different location, which is quite nice because now it moves more. Basically, the element moves to the left, but our viewing starting point is moved more to the right. If we want to go back, or we want to go the other side, we can just go this. We do minus and refresh. Then we move we reposition ourselves more to the left. And what happens is that the circle and the cube moves to the right position. And we can go very much more. Of course, you have to really consider the more you go out, the moment you have probably like 5, you're probably out of the screen as well, or out of the point of view. So if I refresh here, you can see here now we are moving 5 cubical pixels away from the item. And what happens is now that we already spot it. The only way we could spot it is to increase maybe a certain element here, making that bigger, and there you are. Something like that. But of course, this is not always the most desirable matter. However, this is the way to do it, and we can also move it up. For example, we want to have here, push position up to 5. Well, let's make this instead of 5, I would say 3 and 3. And refresh, you can see now we're moving up here. Of course, our point of view is still very straight, as you can see. We're not even going down diagonal, or basically we're not looking in the diagonal level. Because it's like you're a robot or a camera that only has a fixed, straight viewing position. This, of course, can be played later on as well. We're going far more deeper in how we can position that. So this is one of the ways how you can position camera. X, Y, and Z are very important connected to this